Welcome to Crystal River.
We were invited to come swim with the manatees this week, and we are staying at the Paddletail Waterfront Lodge for peak manatee season, and we are so pumped to be here.
We are so pumped. Yes, so last night we arrived at our stay at the Paddletail Waterfront Lodge. So the Paddletail Waterfront Lodge is really awesome, guys. It is right here on the water, literally just steps away from a lot of fun.
So they have the lodge where you stay, and then right next to it is the adventure center and the shops. And the Waterfront Adventures is where you get suited up for the manatee excursion, and they take you out on a boat right here at your stay.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Literally just steps right outside your door. They also have a really cool Tiki bar. They've got a pool right on the water as well. So a lot of really great stuff here at the Paddletail Waterfront Lodge. So last night we did check in here, and then we went and got some food at
Bayside Craft Kitchen, and that was a beautiful spot for dinner.
Yeah.
They have a gorgeous view. We were just a little bit behind sunset, but they had a really, really beautiful view for sunset if you can make it on time. And they have a great menu.
Yeah.
So we started off with a coconut martini and whipped feta, which was incredible.
It was so good.
Oh my gosh, that coconut martini was amazing.
Spot on, yeah.
And so was the whipped feta, delicious. And for our meals, I got the salmon meal, which was amazing.
And I got the blackened Chilean sea bass, which was a special, and I really loved mine. It was incredible.
Everything 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
so good.
Highly recommend. And it's on the water, like Meg said, a really great sunset spot.
Yeah, and it's a little newer, so all updated, a really beautiful atmosphere.
Yeah, and then we had to hit the hay because we had an amazing adventure to start our morning.
Like a wish in the wind, like a kiss and a tear, like a foreign disease. Oh, I'm wanting it, please. I never needed no one like I needed you right now. I never had the time of day to say it's crazy. I'm running over inside and outside my house. I think I know the feeling, I'm not okay. Wait, like a wish in the wind, like a kiss and a tell, like a foreign disease. Oh, I'm wanting it, please. I never thought I'd find myself going dancing in the morning, daydreaming away every day. I had to pump on my brakes, all the chilling that it takes. I gotta say, I gotta find the words that I can say. Wait, like a wish in the wind, like a kiss and a tell, like a foreign disease. Oh, I'm wanting it, please. Do me like I'm dancing in place here for hours. Open spaces and thinking flowers, light bulbs flashing and airplanes crashing. Oh, what a beautiful
The Manatee adventure was incredible.
Yes, this is something that has been on our bucket list forever, and we finally got to do it. We were so thankful to Crystal River inviting us here to come swim with the manatees during peak manatee season.
Yeah, so it is peak season, guys. The winter months are the time to come down here and see the manatees because they're coming up to get into the warmer waters, and supposedly at some points you'll see like hundreds of manatees.
Yeah, there was just a cold front, so a ton were actually in the springs. It has warmed up a bit, so they fizzled out a little bit, but we saw a lot today. And I want to also just mention that this is the second week of January.
Yeah, so when we arrived here, literally just walked out our door, we walked inside and we got fitted for our wetsuits. They give you 3mm wetsuits, which will keep you warm in the cold waters. Then they take you through an instructional video to show you the do's and don'ts of the manatees excursions. Big thing, do not touch the manatees, do not block the manatees. It's only there for viewing. They are protected species.
Yes, it is so important to remember passive observation, and you do not interact with the manatees. They can interact with you.
That's correct, yes.
We also got the earliest tour available, so it was a start time of 6:45 a.m. and we could not recommend that enough because they time it perfectly to where you are going out on the boat as the sun is rising, which was incredible in itself.
Yeah.
The channels that you go down are so gorgeous, and then you hit the springs.
Yeah, they took us to Three Sister Springs, which is a prime location. So if the manatees are in town at this time, that is a great spot to go see them because the water is crystal clear and it is just literally a dream. It was so gorgeous.
Yeah, this is truly a bucket list spot to visit. Three Sisters is known for their manatees and how they come there to get comfortable during the winter season, and it is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Simply alone, the springs by themselves are incredible, and then adding the manatees and getting to swim with them on top of that just makes it like such a memorable experience. And we did get to see a lot of manatees as soon as we got in the water.
When we got in the water, Megan and I were like a little thrown because we started like bobbing around, floating. I was like, man, I think I've forgotten how to swim in these suits.
We did not realize that it takes some getting used to swim in a wetsuit, especially floating like that. So it does allow you and help you to float, but you can't fight it.
So they give you some noodles to hang on to as well. So we jumped in the water, and right off we saw a huge manatee just chilling on the rocks, which was so cool, right in front of the channel to the Three Sister
Taking
Springs.
a little nap.
Yeah. And then we saw a mama and a baby come through, which was absolutely incredible.
It was just coming out of the springs directly at our group. So it was a really, really great welcome into Three Sisters.
That was like breathtaking. It was so cool. It was like, is this real life right now? We're seeing this mama and baby come right at us. It was so cool. And then you go into the Three Sisters and we saw some manatees moving around in there. And like Meg said, it is just so beautiful. Really just cannot recommend the experience enough.
Yes, our guide knew everything you needed to know as we navigated the springs. There's a lot of area too. As other groups come and go, you get to have your own little space. We got super lucky that it wasn't very busy at the start of the morning, so we had about 20 to 30 minutes where it was just our group, which was really special, and we had that time with like 2 manatees.
Yeah.
So it was really, really nice.
Yeah, it was awesome. Like Meg said, we spent some time in the springs and made our way out, jumped back on the boat and made our way here. So bucket list item for sure.
Could not recommend it.
And it's honestly so affordable. So definitely look to book a trip here and go with the Paddletail Waterfront Adventures because it was the best.
Yes, and your tour does include a wetsuit, a mask, a snorkel, and they provide coffee and hot chocolate on the boat as well.
It was awesome. So yeah, then we came back here and we had some things that we were getting into back in Crystal River.
Take up all your time, 'cause I don't got no plans today, just these. I'm talking about you, me, palm trees so won't you stay? Dancing with the Cabernet. I like the way you sweet. I like the way you sweet. You're warmer than the sun-soaked days, bubblyer than Chardonnay. I can sit here and binge watch you, just doing the things that you do. 'Cause you are great and you keep it real A1. Oh, and I could live forever us two, dancing in the living room. We could sleeping all day, taking our time, baby, have your joy, take it easy. Summertime haze, lay your head back, now it sounds cliche.
So we're in from a long day out in Crystal River. The last time we saw you, we were going out to explore and we had to go get some lunch. And we stopped in at Beans and Greens Coffee House.
Yes, such a cutie little coffee shop. We absolutely loved how comfy and cozy it was in there as soon as you walk in. And we got a few things to drink and a couple of food items too.
Yeah.
I started out with vanilla and hazelnut latte. And then which one did you get?
I got the passion fruit iced tea, and I got it sweetened with cane sugar, and I loved mine.
Yes, and then I got the bacon, egg, and cheese croissant sandwich, and you got...
I got the bacon turkey club sandwich, and it came with chips, and I loved mine.
And then we also did a raspberry and cream cheese pastry, which was amazing.
Yeah, it was really good.
Everything was so yummy.
Yeah.
Such a cute little cozy coffee shop. We loved it, loved the vibes and the food, and it's only a couple of minutes from our stay here.
Yeah, highly recommend.
Definitely.
After that, we headed to downtown Crystal River because we wanted to see what that was all about. And we hopped out of the car and walked on the main street there. And first off, they've got some incredible murals in the downtown area.
So many great murals to take photos and videos with, and it is all over the downtown area. So really cool, especially if you're coming to swim with the manatees, because they're all manatee themed.
Yeah, for sure. They were so good. Whoever did those, they crushed it.
They're beautiful.
So yeah, I highly recommend going just to check those out for one. And also they have a really beautiful water tower that has a manatee on it as well. Obviously they're manatee crazy here, and for good reason. We walked into one of the stores and they had some manatee stuff in there. And yeah, they had some pretty good shopping downtown.
Yeah, actually the downtown shopping is super cute on the outside. We loved all of the storefronts and everything. Such a fun little downtown area. It's pretty small and it still seems like it's like up and coming.
Yeah.
But there were some cute little spots in there.
Yeah, they're still developing some of the places. You can tell there were some guys out working and stuff. So.
But we loved how cute and like beach themed all of the stores were. And then we really loved a shop called the Lemon Tree.
Yeah.
It was super cute.
Yeah, loved it. But yeah, so they also have some restaurants downtown and some things to do around there. There's some places to rent paddle boards and things like that because you're also pretty close to the water.
Yes.
After that, Meg and I ended up coming back here to get ready to go get dinner, and we had a reservation at Catch 22, and oh my goodness.
So this is actually a sister property of the restaurant we had last night, Bayside Craft Kitchen. And so we got to check out their sister property tonight, and it was incredible.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Favorite meal I've had in a while.
Yeah.
It was that good.
Yeah, it was so good. The vibes inside are beautiful. It's literally, you can miss it. It's like right on the side of the highway, but it's a beautiful building. The location is about 12 minutes from the downtown area.
It's on the other side of town from our stay.
Yeah, but yeah, so we got seated and they started us off with some rolls, and they were really good. And then Megan and I ordered a couple of drinks.
I got the espresso martini. I don't remember the official name for it, but that's what it is, and it was incredible. They use their own espresso there, which a lot of people don't do, and you can tell the difference completely, and it was amazing.
Yeah. And then I got a Mai Tai type drink. It was called a Maui something, but it was amazing.
So good.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Then we ended up getting a couple of starters, which we both ended up going with some salads.
Yeah, I got the salad du jour, which was a fruity salad. It had apples and pomegranates on it and a citrus vinaigrette. Incredible.
Hers was really good. And then I got the Caesar salad, and I absolutely loved mine as well. Will say that those salads are definitely shareable for 2 people, so they are on the bigger side. So if you just wanted to share with your partner, you could totally do that.
Absolutely.
After that, we ended up ordering some dinner. And what did you get, Meg?
I got the lobster risotto, and it was perfection. Truly, I have not had a lobster meal that incredible in a long time.
Yeah.
I know we are raving about this place, but we seriously were like in awe of our food the whole time.
Yeah, it was really good. She let me try some of hers, and I do agree that lobster was perfect.
And then his meal.
Then I got the filet, and same, literally so good. You could cut it with a fork. It was so tender and so perfectly cooked.
Barely even had to chew it.
Yeah,
it was truly so
Yeah,
good.
she said that people legit come there for the filet
and the Mai Tai and espresso.
Yep, she said that
martini.
people love those drinks that we got as well.
Yes.
So we were happy that we chose something that was popular and tried it and loved it too.
Yeah, this is a local favorite supposedly, so I'm so glad we were able to try it because it is going to be one of our favorites for a long time.
Yeah, that place is busy too, so they were
Yeah.
continuing to turn over tables.
Yeah, it's a
in there.
smaller size restaurant, so definitely look into making a reservation.
You'll need to make a reservation for sure. After that, we ended up getting a dessert to share, and we got the key lime pie.
Yeah, which also comes with a mango puree, and it is beautifully plated. First of all, the first impression was gorgeous, and it was delicious.
Yeah, loved it so much, and that was a great way to top the dinner and to top the night off. And now we're back here at our place and about to crash because we've got another really busy day tomorrow. We've got a lot we're getting into tomorrow in Crystal River.
Yes, super excited for a fun day.
Day 1 was amazing. Can't wait to see what we get into tomorrow.
Yep.
See you guys in the morning.
Good night.
Shadows in the sunshine, watching leaves go by, lying in the front yard, leaning on your side, money in your pocket isn't worth a dime, sitting on the fence post, losing track of time. Hey, drive me away from the phone calls and radio stations, light from traffic and cars, picking pears from pear trees, coiled in the shade, lying in the
So we are updating you guys on day 2 here in Crystal River. So yesterday we woke up and we went to a Bound coffee shop, and guys, it was amazing and super cute.
Yeah, it's a cutie little spot downtown Crystal River, so just a few minutes from our stay, and it was a cozy little coffee shop, and they have smoothies and acai bowls, so of course we had to take advantage of the acai bowls.
Yeah, so I got the Kenyan Sunrise, and it was amazing. I got it with peanut butter, loved it so much.
Like a banana base, right?
Yep, it was really good.
Yeah,
What'd you
and then
get?
I got the Peruvian Night, and it was like a berry base, so it was super good. Had kiwi on top, amazing.
Yeah, can't go wrong with those bowls. They're so good. And then we both got some lattes. We both got vanilla lattes and loved them.
Yeah, it was great.
After that, we went to Three Sisters Springs State Park, and highly recommend. Truly such a great experience. So this gave us a different perspective of the manatees in the springs, and that was so cool to see it that way.
Yeah, so this is where we swam with the manatees, but this time we were getting a perspective from the boardwalk and getting to walk around and see it from that view. And we also got to see a few more manatees in there from above, so it was really, really cool.
We also got to learn a little bit more about the manatees. So they do have volunteers around that'll talk to you about the manatees. And so they were telling us how the manatees are like descendants of elephants, which is so crazy. I'm like, what? That kind of makes sense though. They're mostly made of muscle, which is so crazy. So
less than 3% body fat, I believe.
You would think that they were all like fat, but basically they're all muscle, and that's why they have to come up to these warmer springs to warm up during the winter time.
Because they don't retain the heat like the other ocean life, like whales and dolphins and things like that.
Yeah, so crazy. And then their number one predator, try to guess, humans. Yeah. We end up killing a lot of them with boating and things like that. And we did unfortunately see one yesterday that had a lot of boat scars from where boats had driven over it a couple of times.
Yeah.
So
very sad.
But just a beautiful, beautiful state park. It is such a great park to walk around and see all the manatees and see that crystal blue water.
Yeah, we really loved getting to see the teal blue water from above. It was just another great perspective of how gorgeous the springs are and how big and beautiful. It's just such a unique experience.
Yeah. After that, Megan and I hopped in the car because we had a lunch reservation at Peck's. So this is kind of out in the middle of nowhere, and we were talking to the server and she's like, yeah, not a lot of advertising for this place. It's just word of mouth. And she said, we stay super, super busy. I totally understand why. The food is good and the views are top notch.
Yes, it is such a gorgeous drive even down to the restaurant. A lot of like marshy Florida life down through there, and it is just absolutely beautiful. Yeah,
not very commercialized down there.
No.
It was literally just people's houses and the marshes, and then that restaurant just out in the middle of nowhere.
Out on the water.
Yeah, just so
with
cool.
With the water view. They also said that they have a beautiful sunset, so definitely a spot to go, and the food was amazing.
Yeah, so we started off with some fried pickles, and those were amazing. They also start you out with some fried onion strings, which were also so good.
So good.
Then we ordered some lunch. I got the blackened grouper bites with French fries. Absolutely loved it. It was amazing.
Yep.
And what'd you get, Meg?
And then I got their blue crab, which is what they're known for. Their fresh local blue crab. And she was like, it's the whole crab. And I was like, yeah, perfect. I did not realize what I was ordering. It was a staple. You gotta get it, especially if you like crab. I'm used to snow crab legs, love blue crab on its own, but this was actually a whole plate of like 6 blue crabs, and fully on my plate, eyeballs and all. So
yeah, guys, it was tough to watch. Megan was
struggling.
Megan was putting in some work on those crabs. She was bleeding. She was all the things.
I did look up how to eat it though to make sure I was opening them up right, and the blue crab was incredible. I just had to put in a lot of work for it.
Yeah, for sure.
I also got the cheese grits and coleslaw as my sides, and they were incredible.
We also got a couple of drinks. I got the Mai Tai and absolutely loved it. It was amazing. A perfect little beachy drink. What'd you get?
And then I got the coconut margarita, and it was delicious. So good. A perfect perfect Florida drink.
Yeah, we both got some good tropical drinks and loved
Yeah.
them both. But yeah, highly recommend. It's really cool because if you're driving a boat, you can also drive your boat up there and dock and go to the restaurant. So it's a really cool spot. Loved it. Highly recommend driving out there. It's about 20 minutes from town. After that, we had to come back to our place and get ready because we had a beautiful glow kayak adventure. So we have some things we got to catch you up on in our time in Crystal River. So last time we saw you, we were actually heading out to do some kayaking.
Yes, and we did the kayaking with Casey's Custom Kayak Adventures, and they were so amazing to do this with. They knew every spot that we needed to go.
Yeah, it's right in Kings Bay, so you're in the prime location, right in between the two springs that you want to see all the things and all the manatees and wildlife. So it is really perfect.
And it's just about 5 minutes from our stay.
Yeah.
So super, super convenient.
Super close, yeah. So we did a night paddle, so we had some glow paddles and we were able to see the sunset and all these things. But our tour guide Kyle got us all ready, and we got in the kayak and we made our way over to Three Sisters Springs. And that was a cool perspective to be on the kayak and do it that way.
Yeah, it was. It was awesome. The weather felt great too. It was a great time to be out on the water and go through the canal on the kayaks to get to Three Sisters Springs, and we actually saw our first manatee there.
Yeah, for sure. They were just like bobbing up right beside the kayak, which was so cool.
And it seemed to be a younger one, and it was actually one that had a spot from a motor propeller, which was really sad to see up close like that. So
yeah, it's like we said before, humans are their #1 enemy, so it's normal to see that, unfortunately, with the manatees. But Kyle is on the paddleboard, so he kind of has a little bit higher view of everything that's going on, so he was able to kind of spot the manatees as they were heading our way.
Yes.
For safety reasons and also for like perfect viewing reasons.
Yeah, it worked out so well. They knew exactly what to do, and then we got over to Three Sisters Springs, and you could not take the kayaks into the springs, so you just have to go up to it, basically where the manatee viewing sections are right in front of it. And unfortunately, there were no manatee at that time. We were pretty surprised because of the weather. It was getting a little chilly, so they were definitely expecting some, but we didn't get to see any.
We did see a killer bird though. This bird literally was diving through the water trying to catch these fish, and it just pops up right in front of our kayak, in front of Meg, and it has a fish in its mouth.
As I was videoing.
Flopping around. And supposedly that fish is also aggressive, so it's like biting the bird.
Yes, they were both biting each other. It was like a little National Geographic moment.
It was crazy, yeah. After that, we made our way back through the canal towards Kings Bay to see an absolutely beautiful sunset, guys. That was amazing. We turned our glow paddles on, and it was just like perfect. Very picturesque.
Perfect spot to see a sunset, especially on our last night.
Yeah.
We couldn't have asked for it to be better, and it was a gorgeous sunset too. Like I said, the weather really was perfect. And we had a few couples on the tour with us, so we all got to take our turns and getting some photos, getting some video, and watching the sunset. And we really were able to take our time out there, which I appreciated so much.
And Kyle was awesome, and it's a normal thing for the tour guides. They're taking videos and photos for you the whole time, which is really awesome if you don't bring your phone. So
yeah, and then they send you the files after, so
pretty sweet.
All with your package that you paid for.
Yeah, you don't have to pay extra. After that, we made our way over to Hunter Springs, and it was fully in the dark this time. And as you head over to Hunter Springs, the water gets really crystal clear there, so you can see down to the bottom, which was really cool.
Especially with the glowing kayaks.
All the fish, and there were still birds around, and it was amazing to see it like that.
Yeah, it really was. There were some really big fish in that water, so it was pretty crazy, and we were like, oh my gosh, imagine if you fell in. It would be really scary.
For sure. And then Kyle took us to this little private section. It was right beside someone's house, and I would have totally thought that was like someone's private property.
It looks like you're going into their garage.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then you go to this back area, and it's like super secluded and really cool, and you can see the bubbles coming up from under the water where the spring water is just like trickling up, which is incredible. So
yeah, I
cool.
can't remember what they said the explanation was for that, and this one's really cool because it looks like an old European bath.
Yeah, felt like we're in a scene from like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, truly, it did feel that way.
Yeah, it was cool.
So that was a really cool spot. We got to learn the history of it. Kyle talks through all the different things about that specific spring. It was just really, really cool.
Yeah, enjoyed it a lot.
They were so knowledgeable.
Yeah, but yeah, after that we made the paddle back to the parking lot to end our time with the Casey's Custom Kayak Adventures.
But it was so enjoyable, and like I said, they are so knowledgeable and have a lot of fun facts to tell you along the tour. And Casey is actually a young female business owner. She started this all on her own and has made it this big business, so shout out to her. She's got a great thing going there, and Kyle, our guide, was absolutely amazing.
She's in her early to mid 20s, so totally cool that she's killing that.
Yeah, and I do want to note, you typically do get to see a good amount of manatee. They were definitely expecting us to see some, so that is something that you should be able to look forward to on those tours. We just got to see a few.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, so after that we ended up making our way back to our place, and we just ordered a Pizza Inn because we needed to get packed up for our day tomorrow, because we had a busy day out and a long trip back home. So yeah, our last day, we just went out exploring and we started our day out at Cattle Dog Coffee Roasters. So this is a place right in the downtown area, and it was actually very popular and very busy.
Yes.
Meg and I stood in line there and we ended up getting a couple of vanilla lattes, and I was hungry, so I ended up getting a chicken salad sandwich, and I really loved that.
Yeah, and I just didn't get any food, but all the food looked really, really great. And they have a breakfast and a lunch menu as well.
Yeah. After that, we made our way over to Crystal River Preserve State Park. And this is a state park just right outside of town, and they have a couple of trails there. It is on the water, and they have some canals in the area. I will say there are manatees in the area, but there are also alligators.
Yes.
We were doing one of the trails, and I was like on the lookout for an alligator.
Yeah, we were a little on edge because we were also a little uncertain of where we were going. We were just wanting to pop in and see a few things. And so we were trying to figure out where we wanted to be, and we just hopped on this one trail. So we were like, are there alligators on this trail? I don't know.
Yeah, and it's right beside the canal, and there are alligators in the area, so you do need to be aware of that. And just if you have kids or small children, just make sure that you're watching that, because you just never know.
We did stop off at a little like dock before, and we saw a few manatee in the water there, which was really cool, that were just popping up, getting some air, and then we headed down this trail, and it was really beautiful.
Yeah, it was. Just the palms and everything. It seemed like undeveloped how beautiful it was. Very tropical.
Yeah, very tropical, and then there was like little spots where you could do some fishing and stuff, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure. After that, Megan and I hopped into a couple of other parks in the area. We went to Kings Bay Park, which is right in downtown. It's very small. It's right on the water. You can see a lot of the marina right there. And then we headed over to Hunter Springs Park, which is a great area to have beach access. You can enter the water right there, so you can swim around with the manatees if you'd like. You could put on some snorkeling gear and snorkel with the manatees.
Which we did see a few in the water, and I think they were actually checking out a manatee that was out there. This area is also known for being like crystal clear blue water, but because the sun was setting, the sun had already set over the trees, so you couldn't see through the water from our like viewpoint anymore. Keep that in mind. If you want to go there and really be able to see into the water and swim and stuff, go earlier in the day and it'll be really, really beautiful.
Definitely probably one of the better parks, I would say, of the three that we visited. So if you want to kind of enjoy the beach and the water and all the things right there, that's a great spot.
Yeah, and they've got a lot of things that you can do with kids and stuff. Lots of little playgrounds and stuff like that. But definitely be mindful of the snakes in the area.
Yeah, for sure. After that, Megan and I headed over to Dockside Ice Cream Shop because the sun was setting. It was a great spot to see the sunset, and we got a couple of ice creams and just sat there on their balcony area and watched the sunset. And that ended our time in Crystal River. We loved our time in Crystal River, guys. It was so beautiful. Seeing the manatees, like we said, was a bucket list thing for us, and we're so thankful that we had that opportunity for Crystal River bringing us down to do that. It was totally incredible.
Yeah, thank you so much, Crystal River, for having us. It was truly something we've wanted to do for a very long time, and we were so excited to be able to check that off the bucket list and share it with you guys.
Yeah, definitely. But yes, thank you guys so much for following along. Remember to like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram and TikTok.
All the things.
We'll see you guys in the next adventure.
See you next time.
This is where I wanna be, nah, nah, nah. Never ever gonna leave.